subscribe button down below. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back. I know I'm doing a lot of reviews, but I'm enjoying them. I had another company reach out to send me a replica bag. The company's called Shebag, and just like the other companies, I'm gonna add another little clip of their stuff. They have reached out and wanted to send me the Chanel, I'm gonna put the image here because I have something similar but doesn't have a logo or anything. So I was kind of like, I would love it, but I don't want to have two of the same stuff, and I enjoyed the one I have, so I went with the real leather Chanel classic flap bag, and it came in a nice little box, bubble wrapped and all. And this is the box. Look how beautiful this is. Again, I'm gonna go, I just want to put out a disclaimer. If this is not your kind of video, where you don't like replica bags, you don't like anything that isn't the real, this is not the video for you. Like I said in the past, not everyone can afford to pay buku dollars for a bag, for a watch, for, you know, something that you're really not going to enjoy. I feel like the stuff that I have that is name brand, I don't really wear because of the fear of always messing it up. I have a nice Gucci bag. It's very light. I'm always afraid it's going to get like that blue from the leather. So I decided to go with this bag because I know I will put some use into it and not have that fear that I'm going to ruin the bag. So when you open it up, it's like a nice little magnet box. Opens up like that. So let's see. It does have a nice Chanel bag, just like if you bought it in the store and they give you a nice little bag. So it does have the tissue paper that says Chanel, and then when you open it, it looks like that. So let me open this. So it has a little ribbon like when you buy it in store, and they package it nicely, which is very nice. I like. And then you have your receipt, paperwork, return items if you're gonna return it. I ain't gonna return it. So here's the bag. You take it out, and I feel like they did a really nice job packing everything up, bubble wrapped and all. So it comes like that. It has this like cover duffel bag. Looks like this. You know, you can cinch it, put it away. So that's nice. Love that. That always comes in handy. And then again, it's nicely packaged. I don't even want to take it out the packaging, but here it is. So this is the bag, and let me open it. It's got this nice quilted protective piece of fabric. The inside is zipper, and as you know, if your zipper's moving nicely, it's a nice bag. So it's the medium. I know this comes in a bigger size and a smaller size. I opted for this size. It has like that red wine color on the inside flap. You've got a pocket here for receipts, and then let's take you out. So it comes with a little chain that you can attach to it, or you can wear it as a necklace. It has the tag, your little authentic card, Petite Maroquini, I guess is what it's called. It's the flat bag, and it's in the medium size. It's got two pockets on the inside, so you've got a slot here, a slot here, no zipper pocket, and then that little flap here. It has that little button. You can close like that, and then this is just for legs, and then you close it like that. It has the handle, which brings, let me open you up. It's got the black and silver. The back has another little pocket here so that you can just put it down. I love this size. I feel like this is a perfect everyday size. You know, I'm trying to get nice pieces that can stand on their own. You don't have to have anything in it to stabilize it. I don't want to carry too much, you know. So I feel like this is going to be such a nice bag, especially going into the winter and fall. Looks like that. Has like that quilted look, and the material feels so good. It has like a leather smell, doesn't have like that fishy smell. I like the fact that it's silver, because a lot of my pieces I feel like have a lot of gold or black, so I feel like I can get a lot of use out of this. The stitching on it looks so nice. The fabrication, all of it, nice and sturdy. And again, I love the fact that it's got this pocket. It's got another pocket here that you could put something separate, and then the two inside. So your phone fits nicely, your cards, you know, whatever lipstick you're wearing, and let's go. So yes, that's how this looks. And again, something that I'm going to wear, I'm going to enjoy going into the fall because it's black. You can see in the site they've got tons of bags. They've got shoes, watches, sneakers, scarves. I was gonna get scarves, but I got a lot of scarves and I rarely wear them, but I love them. But I wanted something that I knew I was gonna wear, and I picked this. So again, the company is called Shebag, and so many nice quality. Like, you can see how nice that looks. There isn't like any hilo sticking out or nothing. You know, the stitching is on point. It isn't like twisted. The emblem is nice in the center. And again, it's a nice piece to have so that, you know, you can enjoy stuff that you like name brand without breaking the bank. So again, Shebag is the company. I'm going to leave all the information down below, coupon codes, links, all that good stuff. I just want to thank you so much for working with me, sending me the bag. I'm going to enjoy it. Everybody else, if you're new here and you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button, hit the share. We're trying to grow here. And everybody else, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
They are just on top of each other, on top of the sunglasses, not one space each, you know, so it still fits. There you go, fits, not too bulky. So it looks like it fits quite same amount, just more space on the YSL. You know how I've seen some people use this tassel to attach on their zipper pull. So first thing you need to do is take it off, detach it. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do it. So you get this extra key ring, and then you tuck it in. Okay, now you got it down like that. You then put it in here. So now you have your tasseled zipper pull. you go. Attach. So that is all it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and interests you, please like it, share it to your friends, and consider subscribing as well. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Strap wise, they both have the same length when I put them like this, which is great. And if I have to compare the chain of these two, it's probably identical. I can't really tell the differences in terms of the shininess, in terms of the texture, in terms of the color, in terms of the weight. They both feel really identical. For the lock, this is the real one. It is easy to open and easy to close back. I meant the interlocking. And for this one, it's the same. It's a little bit hard. Maybe it will loosen up a little. The back pocket, I have noticed that the replica one looks a little bit bigger than the real one. For the side, I would say the side is probably the same, which is great for both sides of the bag. Front wise, the replica one does look a little bit taller in terms of the height, as you can see, and it does look a little bit more boxy. However, the diamond has the exact same amount as the real one. When you do open it up, I have noticed something straight away. But before we go on to that, I'll just show you the zipper. This is the real zipper, and for the replica, it's probably the same. However, the little leather on the side of that zip does look a little bit thinner on the replica one compared to the real one. Now this one is so hard to like hold like side by side back, but I have to say the logo of the lining for the replica one, for the CC, is way bigger than the real one. This is probably the only boo-boo I've noticed for the inside. But other than that, the burgundy lining is probably the identical color, which is great. Lining on the inside looks great. They look really the same. For my real one, I did get like a Samoga organizer to also keep the shape as well, and also to protect the lining because I do not want to scratch my baby up. My husband and I actually had a look at this bag together, and the way he said this replica one is actually a really good bead bag, but he even said that this is
so again, with this particular print, every single thing should match. Everything should be identical. So on the front, that is the case. On the back, they are identical. Now let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom of this bag has 2 Louis Vuitton squares right in the middle of it. The bottom of this bag has a total of 4. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Showing you that these are not identical. This one is the counterfeit bag. In addition to that, I'm just going to show you the very inside here. Both bags are a red, however, this one does look a little bit blood orange. But part of the reason why it does look blood orange is because I'm comparing it to the real one, so I can see the difference in the reds. And hopefully the camera can capture that. Additionally, if you look here, you'll see the Louis Vuitton stamp. That's right here. This is kind of in the leather, embossed in the leather. Whereas this one is kind of stamped on, as you can see. So it sort of looks like it's made to be, but they're obviously different. Also, taking a look at the actual zipper compartment, this is a very faded print. This print stands out. So even if this bag was old, which this bag is actually relatively new, it still would not completely fade to this print. One thing that also really showed me that this bag was counterfeit is if you look here, this is the date code by Louis Vuitton here. As you can see, it's a piece of leather, and stamped into it is the date code.